So many people tell me that they don't make stock because they think that it's really hard work and it'll take too much effort and take a long time. But it really is the simplest thing that you can do. But more than anything, it's really, really nourishing. Making the stock itself, I find really grounding. There's something about it that just slows you right down so that you start from scratch. So today I'm going to be using some leeks and I've got some onions. Use this really lovely garlic that I've got and some carrots. Take the leek, don't have to do anything to it, just literally cut it in big chunks. I'm going to use a couple of onions, so I'm going to make quite a big batch of stock. It'll be in the freezer and can last a long time. I just noticed that my husband and I have sort of got into a habit of making stock, probably most weekends. So do you see that I'm just putting it straight in like that? I mean, how easy is that? It's so, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to know how to cook to do this. So I'm leaving the skins on. If you specifically want a stock that has clear colour and that doesn't go too brown, then take the skins off because it's the skins of the onions that are going to make it a bit brown colour. So I've got garlic here, really lovely garlic. Cutting it like this just sort of opens up the flavour a bit. See, and I'm just going to put that in there, like that. We've got some carrots. Let's use a couple of these carrots here. You don't have to use these veg. Even if I just did some onions, some garlic and some carrot, that's enough. But while we're here and we've got it, we might as well use it. I've got this lovely sweet corn and I've started adding sweet corn to my stock because I just think it adds that really lovely sweetness to it, which I love. And I'm going to add some of these shiitake mushrooms. Shiitake mushrooms are amazing in Chinese medicine for regulating heat in the body, drawing out excess heat in the body. So it's something that I do like to use. So I'm just going to add a few in there like that. I almost always will put a strip of kombu in it. So kombu is just another name for kelp. It really is absolutely packed with minerals. Iron, calcium, just so nourishing. And it will just ensure that our stock is really mineral enriched, full of nutrients. It also really helps to strengthen our gut and aid digestion as well. So I'm going to add just a strip like that. I'm just going to sprinkle peppercorns, and I think we're done. Just fill up with water so that it's fully covered, and then we can get it on the stove. So the stock has come up to a high heat now, and it's really sort of rolling quite ferociously. Now I want to move it to a much lower heat, and then we can leave it on a low simmer. So I'm actually going to turn it off and I'm going to move it to the back hob. First, I just wanted to show you this. So if you've never seen one of these before, this is called a flame spreader. It spreads the flame and the heat so that it equally distributes across the bottom of the pot. And so the heat is really cooking through the stock in an equal way. And so this really is something that you can only use on a gas cooker when there is an actual flame. And of course, if you don't have one, you can do it without as well. So I'm going to put this on the back hob here, and I'm going to turn it on. And then I'm just going to move this to the back. And I'm going to turn the heat down to about low-medium heat. And you don't want it to be boiling really ferociously. On my 6-week course that I teach, Transform Your Diet, Transform Your Life, I always give making stock as the homework of week 1. There is really nothing better that helps to bring everyone back in their body and really helps you bring you back to the moment. In our Western city living that we live, or modern living that we live, I think we're all moving at 150 miles an hour and everything is so fast and so quick and so instant. I definitely don't think there's any harm in, bringing back some of those nourishing traditions that our grandmothers were using and our great-grandmothers. There's something very earthy about it and homely and soulful. So So I really urge you to make some stock. It's much more simple than you think it is. And once you've done it, get it in your freezer and it's there, and it will make your food taste so amazing, so nourishing. You won't believe it. This is it. This is our stock. I've drained it and all the vegetables are still in the pot, and I've got all this beautiful stock here. Beautiful, nourishing stock, ready to use whenever you need.